Now, Delhi's pollution level has reached a new high. The air quality index surged close to the 500 mark this morning. You heard that absolutely right, inching closer to that. As per the Commission of Air Quality Management, the national capital is expected to remain in the higher end of the severe plus category in the coming days. The IMD, in fact, has predicted dense to very dense fog conditions in the night and morning hours in parts of northwest India. It also predicted fog conditions till November 21st in Delhi. And the dense fog conditions could impact airport, highway, and railway operations. Driving conditions could become difficult too, given the fact that we're talking about visibility. But let's also tell you strict measures have been implemented under stage 4 of the GRAP. Nikhil Lakhwani, my colleague, who of course continues to keep us ahead as far as the given situation is concerned, joins me once again live this morning. Nikhil, a very good morning to you. With the fact that, again, it's back to the grind in terms of reporting what that situation is looking like, and nobody better than you to do that because, throughout the day, you are reporting from several areas of Delhi NCR region. Look at where we are at the moment. It's inching closer to 500 steps being taken. That is because it is the need of the hour. But more importantly, there will be no respite for the next couple of days at least.
So Nivedna, let's show you the visuals in the very first place. Currently, we are reporting from the iconic site Akshardham, and clearly today the iconic heritage site is visible in comparison to yesterday, which clearly means that the visibility has also improved. As per the details, the dense fog has not been observed today, but the pollution continues to be there. In fact, as you have rightly mentioned, Nivedna, in many parts of the capital city, the AQI have already reached a mark of 500, and Bhavana and Anand Vihar ISPT area continues to be the most polluted area across the city. So this is the picture, Nivedna, which is currently being seen on the screen of mirror now from the side of the Akshardham, and this is the NH, which is another important highway as well, which connects Delhi to parts of the Uttar Pradesh and that of the other parts of the country. So today, what we can see that clearly the visibility has been improved. But still, many of the people are using their headlights because this is early in the morning. As per the prediction, today only the moderate fog has been observed here in the capital city. But in the western UP part, which is connected today Delhi, that is the place which has observed the dense fog for today. And the IMD already said that dense fog is something which is only going to last for a day or two in the capital city. But in the states like Punjab, Haryana and western UP, that is the place which is going to receive and observe the dense fog at least for the next 5 days. And also one good part is something which is being observed, that the wind speeds have also picked up, which means that the visibility is further going to improve as the day is going to progress. Yesterday, the temperatures were also low because the sunny conditions were not able to touch the surface of the earth. But today we are expecting that some sort of relief in context to the visibility in particular. That is something which is going to be observed. Although the word is coming in from the Delhi airport as well, they are advising, and the airlines as well, they are advising to plan their journey accordingly to all the passengers. They should check the status of the flight. But there is no delays or the diversions which have been reported so far from the side of the airport. Yesterday, if you go by the detail, close to 14 of the flights were diverted due to Captain Minima. Many of them were diverted to Jaipur, and 2 of the flights were diverted to Dehradun and to Lucknow as well. But today, clearly the situation has improved, but the pollution continues to be there. Only the visibility has improved because of the wind speeds, but the pollution continues to be there, and we need to see as to how exactly the things are going to unfold as the day is going to progress. But amid the same, there are many of the changes which are currently being observed here in the capital city. In fact, Atishi, yesterday she already announced that now for the class 10th and 12th, the classes will also shift from physical mode to online mode. So once again, we are going to show you the pictures from this particular site, and these are the new things which are currently being observed. Yesterday there was this important meeting as well, which was held by Gopal Rai, who is the Environment Minister. Although the Babus did not appear, we have already spoken about it. There are a couple of other measures as well which are already in pipeline, but they are closely monitoring the situation as to how exactly the things are going to unfold. Because we have spoken to the IMD expert as well yesterday. They have said that usually this onset is observed in the month of December, but for the very first time, due to some of the conditions, this is being observed in the middle of the month of November, which is clearly very much unusual in context to the temperature. But this is the condition, this is the picture which is looking like from the Akshardham temple. While the visibility has been improved, but the pollution level continues to be there, and in many parts of the capital city, it has already clocked to a level of 500. Back to you, Nivedna.
Right, Nikhil. In fact, as you show us these visuals, it's nothing less than a gas chamber that all of us are currently, finding ourselves in the middle of. But one of the aspects that you spoke about, and you rightly said we've discussed that as well previously, with the fact that we'll tell our viewers there was supposed to be a meeting yesterday, but it was cancelled last minute, considering the fact that the Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai stated, quote unquote, that the Babus did not turn up. But what that essentially goes on to also show in a way, Nikhil, is a very lackadaisical approach. And why this is surprising is because everybody is breathing the same air. But it seems like it's a bigger problem for citizens, considering the fact that, you have to go out there and do what you got to do. That, this situation, unfortunately, cannot, hamper the day-to-day life activities. But of course, you're risking, a citizen is risking themselves to health issues is one aspect. And more importantly, every year you're also looking at a situation where not enough is being done.
Well, clearly, and this is also one such great gesture to get away with the responsibility, be it the central government or the Delhi government. If we talk about the Babus in particular, yes, as you have rightly mentioned yesterday, this was the crucial meeting where the Babus did not appear. The Environment Minister, he held a press conference as well, reiterating the same, but it clearly shows as to how insensitive the government officers have also become. They are shedding away with the responsibility, with the accountability. But on the other side, the Delhi government have also done the same thing. They came out with a statement saying that now only the rainfall, natural rainfall or the artificial rainfall can help with the to combat the pollution here in the capital city. But clearly they are also alleging that the central government is not doing their bit in terms of the permission or the the things which are required to go through the process of the artificial rain. So this is something which is not very new. We have seen this in the previous years as well, because the government feel helpless. They just shift the blame from one to another, and the same has been done by Atishi as well, who is the chief minister. She yesterday as well held a press conference saying that it is the central government who wants the pollution to escalate further. They are not caring about the residents who are here in the capital city, and the stubble burning is also being reported in many parts of the states which is currently ruled by the Bharatiya Janata Party. So clearly the blame game is something which is currently being observed, but it is the residents, it is the people residing in this region who are suffering the most, and this is something which we are observing for at least last half a decade now. Back to you.